This is the GAN 13. Now let's see if this is actually worth $84. Beautiful. Okay, this is very interesting. It's weird. It's loose, but it's not too fast. It's not as fast as what the GAN 12 was out of the box, so that's a good sign. And it's pretty clacky and crunchy, which is interesting. It has potential though, so I gotta go set it up. It comes with a nice good box. You have a great card in here as well. Some pamphlets and stuff that I'm never gonna use. And a pretty cool bag. So, you know, let me go set it up now. I've been using this cube for a little while now, and I actually really like it. The turning is very light and it's very crunchy, and it still has a little bit of that clackiness that it had out of the box. The cube is really fun to use, but I'm still not used to it. I don't really like the settings that it's on right now, so I'm gonna have to, you know, set it up again. Now, this cube actually has me considering switching mains. And I've been maining the X-Men Tornado V2 for about over a year now, which is kind of crazy. And, well, I switched to the V3 for a little bit once I got that, but then I switched back to the V2. So yeah, the V2 actually might be dethroned. I'm not sure yet, and at its current state, I would still main the V2, but it has a lot of potential, and if I can tap into that, then it might be possible, you know? Who knows? Who knows? I'm really interested to see what happens next, man. So, what makes this cube special? Well, if I had to choose one thing, that would be the magnets. This cube has a ton of magnets. On top of the normal corner to edge magnets, it has maglev, core magnets, and even more core magnets. You see, the GAN 11M Pro has core magnets that don't extend very far into the core. As a result, it has a very strong magnetic field, and the auto alignment range isn't very big. The GAN 12, however, has really thick magnets that extend farther into the core, and as a result, it has, again, a very strong magnetic field, and it has a big auto alignment range. The GAN 13 kind of gets a mix of both worlds. The GAN 13's magnets are normal sized, but they also extend farther into the core. This results in a weaker magnetic field, but it also has a really big auto alignment range. And then this can be contributed to the edge magnets. You see, this cube has extra magnets on the edges that repel the magnets inside the core. So basically, instead of getting pulled for auto adjustment, it gets pushed into the right place, if that makes sense. This means that the cube uses less initial force to start a turn, and that's why I like this cube more than the 12 and the 11. The GAN 13 also has a great adjustment system that is pretty easy to understand, and adjustable magnets that covers a wide range of magnet streams. I actually like the adjustment system on the GAN 13 more than the X-Men Tornado V2 and V3 because it comes with a little portable tool that fits right into the box that you can carry the cube in. Today I decided to use the center travel on 4, the tension on 5, and the magnet strength on 3. Keep in mind that 1 is the loosest setting for tension, 6 is the loosest setting for center travel, and 1 is the weakest setting for the magnets. Okay, these settings are actually pretty nice. I do have to say that it's on the tighter side, but this is still faster than the Tornado V3, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I actually kind of like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do more solves, and you know, I'll tell you what I think. You know, this cube still isn't there. You know, there's still a little bit that I think I have to do, and I'm pretty sure it's the lube setup. I'm pretty sure the lube setup isn't right, so I'm gonna re-lube it, and you know, we'll see. So, I was thinking about doing the angstrom setup. So I got the angstrom lubes here. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm liking this a lot more than I liked the other one, so that's good. The angstrom setup gave the cube a nice controllable, smooth feel, and that's good because the GAN 13 does not need to be sped up. A few days ago, GAN released a post on Reddit, and it was about like what settings their pro Speedcubers use on the GAN 13. I just wanted to try some new stuff out, you know. I wasn't really 100% sure if I liked this or not, so you know, what can go wrong from trying some new things out? So the first one I want to try out is Maddie's. You know, I actually kind of like it. It's interesting. It's pretty fast and it's pretty loose at times, but I think it works well. That was okay. Ooh. Okay, I do want to say, just a quick update. It's pretty uncontrollable. You can't turn aggressive with this setting, but it's actually pretty nice. When you have a good solve and when you don't lock up, it feels really good. Let's try Brennan's settings. Whoa. This is a really big difference compared to Maddie's. On setting 6 is actually pretty slow, a lot more controllable and stiff, I guess. And that's what I mean by during PLL it's kind of weird. The lockups, man, the lockups killed me. I finally got a decent solve there. Yeah, I'm done. So this brings us on to my favorites. Timon, alright? Alright, first turns, I don't think I'm gonna like this that much. Okay. Wow. It's really loose. Alright, so in conclusion, these settings suck. I'm sorry. They're not as bad as Brennan's. At least for me. I mean, it's all personal preference, so it's all my opinion. But it's too unstable. You know, there's just some algorithms that I just couldn't do, and I just locked up on. My favorite settings out of all the 3 I tried were Maddie's. I think Maddie's were just very good. Even Maddie's were a little too unstable for me. I've been using Maddie's setup for a while now, and I actually really like it. The only thing is, it's just a bit too unstable for me, so I decided to change the center travel to 2 and the magnet strength to 4, and I'm really liking it. It's really nice, and it's kind of funny because I prefer kind of slower, more stable cubes, but this cube's really fast and I'm really enjoying it. And I'm getting really good times on it too. But is it worth $84? No, it is really not. No cube is worth $84 if we're being honest. But that's the thing. The GAN 13 isn't just a Speedcube, it's an experience. The experience starts when you first get the box, when you first get your hands on it, you feel it, and it doesn't feel like normal cardboard, it feels expensive, because it probably is. Then you open it, and it's just the best unboxing experience I've ever seen. And then you're immediately greeted with the best cube box in existence. It's amazing. And then you open that, and you're greeted with a very shiny Speedcube, and the best adjustment tool ever. Then you take the Speedcube out, you touch it, and then you feel the UV coating that's just so great. It looks perfect and expensive, and it is. So is it worth $84? No, the Speedcube is not worth $84. But like I said, it's not just a Speedcube, it's an experience. GAN is making an experience. So yeah, the GAN 13 as an experience is 100% worth it. I've enjoyed every minute with this cube. And I haven't looked back. It's great. Do I recommend it? Probably not. But if you have the money, buy it. Just remember to make smart decisions with your money. And it helps if you use code ALEX at my sponsor, thecubicle.com, to get 5% off. And you should probably buy some lube too. So, is it better than the Tornado V2 and Tornado V3? Well, let's just say that the GAN 13 is now my go-to cube.